Hey, welcome back. Um, so I guess I'll just get into the book thing again. I'm going to talk more about this book. I guess it's probably going to be the last day I talk about it. It's called Solve for Happy. Look it up. Because I don't want to forget. Because I didn't write this note down, but I just thought of it. Okay, he said, I guess like happiness can be linked to your understanding of how life is supposed to work. So a good way to be happy all the time, or whatever, just to be content or whatever, is to understand life. He mentioned it like understanding the topography of life. So if you understand, oh, in this part of your life there's going to be bumps, and this part of your life there's going to be bumps, then you'll get less stressed about it when it happens. I guess that makes sense. I guess that works for some things, but probably not everything. Like, so with this phone thing I mentioned yesterday, my phone wasn't working, and I was feeling bad about it. Like, ugh, I don't know, I just felt bad. So if I had understood, when you buy any technology, phone, computer, sometimes it's not going to work. What do you do when that happens? You take it somewhere and fix it. It might be expensive, but then so then save some money, come up with solutions for these problems so that when they happen, they're not as stressful. It's like, okay, I planned for this, I guess. Atmospheric interference. So, if I had understood that before the phone broke, would I have been as upset? Like, okay, yeah, the phone's not working. That happens. I'll get it fixed tomorrow. I won't have my phone for a day. I have some money saved. Doesn't matter how much it costs, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's whatever. I don't know. That is kind of my approach to life anyway. I don't really care about stuff. I'm like, whatever. But I did care when that phone broke. I felt stupid. I was just more frustrating than anything. Like, ugh, come on. This stupid phone's supposed to work. It's stupid iTunes. It never works. I don't know. I can never get iTunes to work right. It's like, stupid iTunes. I'm such an idiot. I can't figure this out, and I'm dumb. But then, okay, he did kind of bring up this idea of like, well, it's just your perception of it, because this is a good thought. Thanks, Brian, for thinking this. This is good. It's your perception. Hold on, I gotta think of it. It's your perception. So the same event happened. But my perception of it makes me feel good or bad. So the phone broke. That happened. It still has happened. It broke. The same events leading up to it breaking happened. I was stupid. I couldn't figure out. I didn't do what I was supposed to, and it broke. But right now, I feel fine about it because it's not broken. But the thing that caused me to feel bad about it was it breaking. And that still happened. So if it broke and I couldn't fix it, couldn't I still have the same thought I'm having now about it? I think he had mentioned something like that. I'm putting it in my own words, I guess. Oh, let's go under there. The thing that made me feel better was fixing it. Oh, I'm having like a memory of this. Like doing this. I don't know. When I was a kid. The game came out in 2004. I was 11. I probably bought it right when it came out. I played it through once and I never played it again. So it's a little nostalgic for me to be like, oh, this is cool. Did that make sense, what I just said? Who knows? Is there a boss coming up? I gotta get the missiles eventually. Oh, what's this? I'm remembering this too. Whoa. Yes, I'm really remembering this. This is cool. I don't have a lot of moments like this. Weird. Some story happening. Forget. It happens to the best of us. This text is going by quick. Can't read it. And now they're all dead. There's no audio, right? They're not talking. Pew, 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 pew. Oh no! It's a good thing that doesn't happen to me. Whenever they come, there's just like 3 of them. What am I watching? Am I watching a video? Was it like a camera flying around recording all this? So cool. At least he died awesomely. Ooh, what's a ship? Can I save on the ship? Oh. Beep boop beep 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 beep. When was the last time I saved? I don't even remember. Where are the save points? There's one there, and then there's... Is there... What? There's no other save points. Is this a save point? No. I've got to save. Whatever. I haven't really been taking any damage. Need to get some health tanks. I guess I think I have one little tiny note left about the book. I don't remember what it's talking about. Topography of life or something. I guess the best way to avoid that kind of stuff is like just save some money. That'll solve most of your problems. And then try to avoid bad things happening. But if they do, you have some money saved, so it's no big deal. Oh, I'll just buy a new computer. Who cares? What's that? Oh, what? That was in the thing? Can you just miss that? No. Oops. Okay. Ah. You probably can't advance without... Oh, these guys are, you have to shoot missiles at them. Ah. These guys are tough. I should scan it, I think, maybe. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. 2 hops this time. The last note was about pain. That's fun. Pain is useful, but don't let it linger. I can get behind that idea. Being in pain is good. I've never really been in like physical. I've never broken a bone. I've never been stung by a bee. I've never been in any really physical pain. What's the worst thing? Nothing. I don't know. I mean, when I was a kid, I scraped like my knees and stuff, but that didn't really hurt that much. It's just like stings. Like I remember I fell on the sidewalk, like I was playing tag or something, and on the concrete, and I kind of scraped my whole front of my and up to my knee. And it just stung. I got poison ivy pretty bad once. It itches. I don't know. Put lotion on it, but it still itches and it's not comfortable. I wonder what it's like to break a bone. Probably doesn't even really hurt that much. When you see, like, Dak Prescott broke his ankle this week. And you're like, he seemed fine. He was crying, but I think he was just like upset because he's like, my season's over. I want to help my team. I think I can go back and open up a door with the missiles, probably. The things that hurt the most are probably like, well, chronic things. I've never had like a chronic problem. This is like something that just keeps hurting and it doesn't go away. Like if you had a backache or something. Or I don't know, if you're sick, like you get this, I've heard people talk about this coronavirus thing, and they're like, I thought I was gonna die, it hurt so much, I couldn't breathe. It doesn't sound fun. I've never had anything like that. How do I go back? I don't remember. But I've had the pain of, like, if you could even call it that, just like when I lived with my parents, I felt pain. I was like depressed because I felt like a loser. I didn't want to live with my parents. Like I'm not supposed to be here. I'm a bad person or something. If I didn't feel that pain, I wouldn't have left. I would have just been like, yeah, this is fine. I don't care. I'm saving a lot of money. So I'll stay here forever. Or until something happens that's like causes me to leave. But I felt pain and it caused me to leave. If I didn't feel that pain, I would have stayed. So the pain was useful. Was it? I guess. If I didn't feel the pain, then... I mean, who cares if you live with your parents? It's not a big deal. So that pain wasn't really useful. I don't know. Well, okay, here's some pain. When I first went to the therapist, I have to stop. I'm talking too much. I wouldn't have gone to the therapist if I didn't feel the pain of, like, not being able to communicate with people, being stressed all the time when I'm around people, and I don't like being around people. If I didn't feel that pain, I don't know. But then if I didn't feel that pain, then, like, I mean, who cares if you're by yourself most of the time? Just, if you're happy. So what's the point of that pain? I don't know. I guess pain isn't useful. I always thought, I think I've mentioned this once before, like, I wish when God created the universe, he could have just, in our brains, turned the pain down a little bit. Just, like, turn it down a notch. I would say if you're creating a universe with people in it, humans, and they can feel pain so severe that they want to kill themselves to end that pain, that's a sign that you've created too much pain. Create enough pain so that nobody would want to kill themselves ever, but they want to take care of themselves. Like, if they hurt their arm, they're going to go to a doctor to fix it. Otherwise it would hurt. So that's good pain. But then they get home and it hurts so bad for so long. They take a bunch of pills and they're sad about it, and then they kill themselves. That's not a good God. I don't know. I'll see you tomorrow.